What does it feel like to return home after conquering stages across the globe? For GDragon, the undisputed king of K-pop, that moment arrived today, September 9, 2025, as he touched down in Korea after his electrifying US leg of the Übermensch World Tour. The news sent shockwaves through the K-pop community, with fans flooding social media to celebrate the return of their icon. After weeks of dazzling performances that left American audiences in awe, what's next for the visionary artist who has redefined music and culture? This homecoming isn't just a landing, it's the spark of a new chapter that has fans buzzing with anticipation. Why is this homecoming so monumental? Can one artist's return truly set an entire nation's heart ablaze? For GDragon, born Kwon Ji-young, the answer is a resounding yes. His arrival at Incheon International Airport wasn't just a routine flight back home. It was a moment that symbolized resilience, reinvention, and the unbreakable bond between GDragon and his fans, affectionately known as VIPs. Clad in a stylish yet relaxed outfit rumored to be Korean Air's first-class loungewear, he stepped off the plane, greeted by a sea of flashing cameras and eager fans. Posts on social media platforms erupted with excitement, with one fan account declaring, "GDragon is back in Korea after wrapping up his successful US tour, ending with an unforgettable final stop in Los Angeles." The energy was palpable, but what makes this homecoming so much more than a celebrity sighting? What did GDragon achieve in the US? Could a single tour redefine an artist's legacy? GDragon's Übermensch World Tour, which kicked off in Goyang, South Korea, on March 29, 2025, and took him to cities like Newark, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles, proved just that. Supporting his third studio album, Übermensch, released on February 25, 2025, the tour was a multi-sensory spectacle that blended music, fashion, and cutting-edge stage design. The album, featuring pre-release singles Power and Home Sweet Home, soared to #1 in South Korea, Japan, and China, selling over 1 million copies and topping iTunes charts in 28 regions. In the US, GDragon's performances drew massive crowds, with his Los Angeles show at Crypto.com Arena on September 5 and 6, 2025, leaving 36,000 fans spellbound. Critics hailed the tour as a canvas of sound, look, and moment, with one review noting, "This tour is not just a performance, it's a larger expression of who GDragon is now." But what drove him to push the boundaries of live artistry, and how did he capture the hearts of American fans? GDragon's US tour was a testament to his global influence. Starting in Newark's Prudential Center on August 22, 2025, he mesmerized audiences with a setlist that spanned his storied career, from early hits like Heartbreaker to new tracks like Drama and Ibalanju. The Los Angeles performances, in particular, were a highlight, featuring a drone light show and digital appearances by his Big Bang bandmates, Taeyong and Daesung, during Home Sweet Home. Fans were treated to a nostalgic journey through his 2009 debut album Heartbreaker, with songs like A Boy and This Love performed with infectious joy. The tour's production, complete with pyrotechnics, AI-generated visuals, and a ruby crown-adorned GDragon, was nothing short of spectacular. He looked larger than life. One attendee wrote, describing his entrance surrounded by flames and fireworks. The question on everyone's mind: how does an artist maintain such an electrifying presence after nearly 2 decades in the industry? The US leg wasn't just about music, it was a cultural phenomenon. GDragon, who hasn't promoted heavily in the US in recent years, still managed to pull massive crowds, with one fan noting, "He hasn't set foot in America in years, yet he draws a crowd like that." His ability to connect with audiences, regardless of language or borders, speaks to his universal appeal. From his collaboration with Missy Elliott in 2013 to his genre-blending work with Skrillex and Diplo, GDragon has long been a bridge between K-pop and the global music scene. His performances at events like the Head in the Clouds Festival in Los Angeles further cemented his status as a trendsetter. But as he returns to Korea, what emotions are swirling in the heart of this global icon? A journey of resilience and reinvention. What does it take to rise from a hiatus and reclaim the throne? GDragon's journey hasn't been without challenges. After his 2017 Act 3 MOTT tour, which drew a record-breaking 654,000 fans across 36 shows, he began mandatory military service in February 2018, marking the start of a nearly decade-long hiatus from solo tours. The years that followed were turbulent, with Big Bang facing uncertainties due to controversies and his own legal battles in 2023, when he faced drug use allegations. Cleared of all charges after testing negative, GDragon emerged stronger, signing with Galaxy Corporation and establishing a foundation to give back to society. His return in 2024 with singles Power and Home Sweet Home was a bold statement of resilience, and the release of Übermensch in 2025 was a triumph, with its Nietzsche-inspired theme of self-discovery resonating deeply with fans. How does an artist channel such adversity into art that inspires millions? The Übermensch album and tour are more than a comeback. They're a declaration of evolution. The title, meaning Beyond Man, reflects GDragon's relentless pursuit of growth. This album is about crossing over, becoming something greater, he shared in a statement through Galaxy Corporation. Tracks like Too Bad and Bona Mama showcased his experimental sound, while the music video for Drama, released on February 25, 2025, captivated fans with its cinematic storytelling. The tour itself was a visual and emotional journey, with GDragon transforming from the shy Kwon Ji-young during soundchecks to the enigmatic superstar on stage. Fans who attended the Goyang kickoff described the experience as a pilgrimage, with 60,000 attendees over 2 nights braving freezing temperatures to witness his return. One review captured the magic. He darted into the audience, lingering as if reluctant to part, promising a swift return. What drives GDragon to connect so deeply with his fans? The emotional homecoming. A nation awaits. What does it mean to come home to a nation that calls you king? As GDragon stepped onto Korean soil, the atmosphere was electric. Fans lined the airport, waving banners and clutching daisy bongs, the official lightstick introduced for the Übermensch tour. Social media posts captured the moment, with one describing his surprise airport look in cozy pajamas as a relatable yet iconic choice after a 17-hour flight. The news of his return dominated headlines, with one outlet reporting, GDragon returns home in first-class pajamas, a surprise airport look. But beyond the fashion and fanfare, this homecoming carries a deeper significance. After years of global triumphs and personal trials, GDragon's return to Korea is a moment of reconnection with the country that shaped him. Korea has always been GDragon's anchor. Born in Seoul on August 18, 1988, he began his career at age 5 with the group Little Lula, later training under SM Entertainment and YG Entertainment before debuting with Big Bang in 2006. His contributions to Big Bang's hits like Lies and Fantastic Baby helped propel K-pop onto the global stage. As a solo artist, his 2009 album Heartbreaker broke records, selling over 200,000 copies and earning Album of the Year at the Net Asian Music Awards. His 2012 EP One of a Kind topped Billboard's World Album Chart, and his 2017 Kwon Ji-young EP made him the first Korean soloist to top iTunes worldwide charts. Each milestone was a love letter to his fans, and now as he returns, they're ready to reciprocate that love. What surprises does GDragon have in store for his Korean VIPs? What's next for the king of K-pop? Can one man keep pushing the boundaries of music, fashion, and culture? GDragon's homecoming isn't the end of his journey. It's a springboard for what's to come. His Übermensch tour continues with stops in Paris on September 20th, 2025, and additional Asian cities like Tokyo, Manila, and Hong Kong. The tour, already hailed as the biggest K-pop live event of 2025, promises more groundbreaking performances. In Korea, fans are buzzing about the possibility of an encore concert in Big Bang's 20th anniversary celebrations in 2026. GDragon hinted at these plans during his Goyang shows, leaving audiences chanting for more. His appearance on a variety show, set to air starting February 16, 2025, alongside stars like Kim Soo-hyun and Young Hae-in, has also sparked excitement. Will this be the platform where he unveils his next big project? Beyond music, GDragon's influence as a cultural icon remains unmatched. As Chanel's first Asian ambassador since 2016, he attended their Spring-Summer 2025 Haute Couture show in Paris in January, turning heads with his bold fashion choices. His work as a visiting professor at the Korean Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, KAIST, and his foundation's charitable efforts showcase his commitment to giving back. Fans are also eager for new music, with rumors swirling about potential collaborations following his US tour success. His ability to blend genres from hip-hop to pop and collaborate with global stars like Missy Elliott and Skrillex keeps him at the forefront of innovation. What new boundaries will GDragon break next? A legacy that continues to inspire. How does one measure the impact of an artist who transcends borders and generations? GDragon's return to Korea is more than a headline. It's a celebration of an artist who has shaped K-pop's global rise. From his early days as a child rapper to his record-breaking tours, he has consistently defied expectations. His Uppermensch tour, with its theme of self-discovery, resonates with fans who see him as both a superstar and a relatable figure. He's not just a performer, he's a storyteller. One fan wrote online, echoing the sentiment of millions. As GDragon settles back into life in Korea, the nation watches with bated breath, ready to support their king in whatever comes next. This homecoming is a moment of triumph, a testament to GDragon's enduring spirit and the love of his fans. The Uppermensch tour has already set new benchmarks, with sold-out shows and critical acclaim, but it's the emotional connection he fosters that truly sets him apart. As he prepares for the next leg of his journey, one question lingers. What will the king of K-pop do to surprise us next? For now, Korea welcomes him home with open arms, ready to witness the next chapter of a legend who continues to shine brighter than ever.